Hi everyone. Right, what I've got here now is the Matchbox. Now, I've been asked several times, although we've almost sold out of them. I got quite a few in and we've had to make quite a few kits up. What do you do with it? Well, with the kit you get several, lots of flowers, you get some material. What else do you get with it? Let's have a look. You get a picture, which I've now decorated mine ready to go in. Just trimming it up with a little bit of lace and then some bead. You get a metre of small gathered fabric. Small gathered lace. You get a fabric swatch, diamante picture frame, a yard of flat back pearl. And you don't need a yard, but you get that in it. 12 inches of diamante, which is like this. A yard of sequin trim, 3 feathers, and a flower cluster, and 5 sprigs and 6 roses. But I'm using bits and bobs from mine because I chose not to use the material on this one. I've chosen to use some Shabby Chic paper. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with mine. So we have 2 compartments that need to be covered. So what I did, I'm going to give you the measurements. Now, if I've got to remember, this is the inside one. Now, I should have cut it, and I didn't. I should have cut the sides in as well, but I didn't do that because I was going to do something totally different and change my mind. So if you're going to cut that as one, then you will need to cut this at 11 centimetres wide and then cut out the little notch here and here. But I didn't do that, so mine are cut separate. So if you're going to do them separate like mine, you'll want 2 strips at 2.3 centimetres wide by 8.5, and that's your sides. And then you'll want 6.4 centimetres by 12.6 centimetres, and that's going to fit in to there. But I'm going to put in those as well. And then you're going to need, for the cover, because I'm going to paint the rest of that and decorate it, for the cover, I'm covering mine inside and out, and you'll see why. Now, if I remember, that's my inner section, which is going to go like that. I need to do it that way, silly old. In there. Right, so that has to go like that, and that's going to fit in there like that. And then the outer section, I have one on there. You do need a little border around it. So these may need cutting down once you've cut the whole thing. So we're going to need that like that. And then that will go on there like that, and so on around the whole thing. So I'm just going to check mine's right. Move these bits out of the way. So there we go. So I'm just going to Mod Podge all of this on, and for that I'm going to sit down and do that job. And leave that to dry. Now you may need to leave that out for I might just leave that out because I might use it again, but for now it's just going to stay as it is. Now you wanted to know why, probably, did I paint the inside? Well, that's not hard to explain. And where's my sheet? Here we are. I'm just going to pop that to one side to dry while I glue this one. Let me just pop that in there. I can go around and glue all of that in more if it comes unstuck. It's just a quick and easy way to do it, and it will fit back in there. Okay. Then what you're going to do is to cut, and you need to cut straight down the middle, about 3/4 of the way of the carton. Okay, and don't worry about it. Yes, I've done it, but then you take something that is round and you're going to curl that. It will be slightly stiff because it is card. Okay, and then we do this again. I can't do it left-handed. Oops, pull that back through. Just curl it. See, like that. Now, if you want to go around and do all your edging or whatever it is you want to do, then you go ahead and you do that. The next thing I'm going to do is to put a hole in the top. And the reason I'm going to do that, if I can, it's not going to work with this, I don't. Oh yes, it will there. Do it that way. So we need to put a hole in the middle at the top. Like that. Okay. Might need to do that again. And I do need to just cover this section now. Well, what I've got for that is some... I think what I'm going to do is to use this trimming around that edge there. Right, so what I've got to do now, because it's going to be the first thing, is to sort this out. So I've got the picture. I'm just going to oopsie-daisy, that got me. So we need that fairly central. See what happens. And like I was saying before, you can ink all of this if you want to. And it has to fit in about that. I would bring that out slightly more. See, like that. So we're going to decorate this section. So I wouldn't worry about it. and then we can trim that bit off. So there, we've got that so far. Don't they look pretty? And what I'm going to do, I need a little bit of ribbon, so I'm just going to get some ribbon. I'm not sure how long I'm going to need it, but I'm just going to tie it in a knot like that. Cut that section off. And I think we're going to have to shorten that because of the picture. And then what I'm going to do is just to pop that through like that, and just to make sure that it sticks and it doesn't come out, I'm just going to pin that, glue it in there, so when I hang it, it's probably a little bit too long, but I'm not bothered about that at all. So here goes, we pop on small flower just underneath there, like so. Do one in each corner. I mean, you can do yours anyhow you like, of course. I'm just going to pop mine in the corners. I'm going to pop on just let me pull that section out in the corner of the picture. I mean, you can put all sorts on them, just literally bling them up how you want. I don't want any more in there, I don't think, because I think that will spoil it because of what it's just if you look in it like that you can see it. But now what I'm going to do is, these are little trimmings you get with your kit, and I am going to use mine because I love them, and I'm gluing mine like that. I may need just to put a bit of glue there and hold one of those tight. I have some of these that I'm also going to use. Just here. Right, I hope that's in focus. Now, I'm really sorry about this, but my camera cut out. So what I've finished doing is I've added the flowers on to the side here. I've also added part of a brooch. This dangles here. And then I've added a rose there. I've also added another rose down in the centre, a rose at the top, and done the roses on the side with the trimming. And as you can see, it really does look quite pretty. And I've done a close-up as well for you. So I was just basically finishing doing the trimming. Now, like I said before, you could put trim around the edge here if you wanted to. You could edge it all with, you know, like a deeper pink or whatever you want to edge yours with. Inks. And then, well, that's my mess. It's all my boxes and packaging. Sorry. But there you go. They do look stunning. And so you'll be able to see the close-up picture shortly. But thanks for watching. have a go, do something different. If you haven't bought the kit, run along and buy it and have fun. If you've done them, decorated yours, and you want to send it in, the picture, not the item, the picture, then just email me it, and then maybe I can add them to a video so that everybody can see what you've done. Thanks for watching, take care, I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.